Organized labor has often raised concerns about moves to allow private sector participation in the running of the Electricity Company of Ghana, ECG. But President John Dramani Mahama is assuring organized labor that there are no plans to privatize the Electricity Company of Ghana. Speaking at the May Day celebrations in Accra, the president explained that the ECG will instead enter into a public-private partnership aimed at reviving and strengthening its operations.
The ECG has been brought to its knees by a culture of poor governance over the last 8 years, with a debt of 68 billion Ghana cedis and rising. If we do not do something drastic, our whole power sector will collapse. We can only bring down power tariffs if we improve efficiency in the distribution of power. Let me assure you, that is not my intention to privatize the ECG as an institution. Our intention is more a public-private collaboration to inject efficiency into our downstream electricity distribution system.
However, that assurance has not convinced the leadership of the Public Utilities Workers Union (PU) and the Public Services Workers Union (PSWU). The General Secretary of PU, Timothy Nyame, and the General Secretary of Public Service Workers Union, Bernard J, reacted to the president's comment.
PSP and privatisation are one and the same. So once I've heard PPP, it means it's just a name that they have changed. They are bringing part of PSP or privatization in it. All that we are trying to tell His Excellency is that we have the competencies that it takes to work in ECG.
So whether it's called PPP or whatever, and our experience is with the MIDA case. When they were coming, PDS, together with Public Utility Workers Union, we said everything that was wrong. We were pushed aside. The government went ahead. We all saw the end of PDS.
The Public Utilities Workers Union and the Public Services Workers Union insist that the partnership is simply privatization in disguise. The unions have vowed to resist any move that threatens the public ownership of ECG.
The government entity to operate as a government entity. That's all that we are calling for. And we want to assure His Excellency that in ECG we have the competent people that they have trained and retrained to deliver. Our only shortcoming or shortfall is that we don't have the complement of the items.
He has assured us that the institution is not going to be privatized. Now, let's engage. What form of private participation? They should bring it as stakeholders. We will scrutinize it. We are in the industry. The workers are in the industry. We will scrutinize it and we will make our input.